You good?
Yeah, I'm good.
All right. What's going on, everybody? This is your man T-Bell, and I'm with
Young COD in the house tonight.
So right now, this was actually supposed to be a podcast, but Corona wouldn't let us be great. So everybody using Zoom, so we figured, why not try this thing out to get this video series cranked out, right?
So the Rona done shut everything down.
Exactly.
Even Waffle House finna shut down.
Man, I think they did already.
Yeah, but well, the one over here doing to-go orders, because, you know.
I mean, Waffle House, they the cream of the crop. So basically, the last podcast, as you can see, this is my boy AP. We did the last Life After Love podcast together. And Joyce said, y'all need to have your own, let me spit my gum out. She said, y'all need to have your own podcast. It's supposed to be a podcast, but we're just going to do it like this to be a little more bit convenient. We got more flexibility doing things this way. I'm looking back and forth, looking crazy because I got my laptop and I got my phone set up. So, you know, I'm going to pick one of them eventually. Y'all just rock with us while we figure this thing out. This is like a not dry run, but we just a trial run. We're trying to figure this thing out.
This the layup line right here. That's
yeah, there you go. We're trying to get this thing together, figured out, you know. So just rock with us. You know, we promise it's going to be funny. Y'all going to love the content. But for right now, while we figuring things out, we just need y'all to be patient with us. So, I'm going to let you just introduce the title and everything, just so I'm going to stop talking so much.
What's the title of it again?
We said thank me now, right?
Thank me now. Okay. I'm like,
we have to say about 20, you know.
All right, so title of the show right now, the pending title, unless the people want us to change it, is Thank Me Now. You know, my own personal meaning behind it is, you know, we always want to give roses to the people after they gone. Thank us now, because we're going to put in the work for the people.
Right. And Drake is our favorite rapper. So, I mean.
Shout out to Aubrey, man.
It's really thank me later. It's really, right. You see the picture?
That man a father.
That baby didn't look nothing like him, but, you know.
All I'm saying is I see why he got the text, bro.
I wouldn't blame him. I mean, I know the baby is albino looking, but, I mean, never be too sure. Never be too sure.
Look, that baby look like he been on this earth for 40 years.
Hey. You see the picture was that a Toy Story picture that it looked like? No, it was like a meme saying he looked like the baby from Toy Story when she was the little curly haired baby.
No, I seen the one that said it looked like dang, I can't even think of the movie no more. Well, it's some crazy movie.
Yeah. So, anyways, we basically just gonna cut a fool on this.
Napoleon Dynamite, that's what it was.
I ain't see that one. No, I ain't see that one. But yeah, so what we're gonna do, we're gonna use social media to create our content, right? So I got some memes locked and loaded that I'm gonna show him. He gonna get his opinion. I'm gonna get my opinion. He ain't seen the ones I got, and I'm gonna get his take on them. And I'm gonna let y'all, you know, I want to hear what y'all think in the comments. So make sure this video is gonna be. Y'all gotta make sure y'all follow the Facebook, the Instagram, and all that. At The Real T-Bell, that's where this video is going to be posted at. And we're going to give our handles and all that and follow us and all that kind of stuff later on in the video. But right now, we're going to get this thing started because my kids downstairs driving my wife crazy. And if she busts in here screaming at me, you know why. All right? So, with that being said, you good, bro?
I'm ready.
All right, let's get cracked with the first one. That's my dream house, just in case y'all see that, so.
Dream house. Gotta envision it.
First beam, bro. Let me get your first thoughts on that.
My student asked me to turn on the AC on my bus. Hey, this is a new generation, bro. I can see why you would think you got AC on the bus, though.
They spoiled.
Hey, but real ones know. Rain, hail, sleet, or snow, it don't matter. You got to drop that window down on that bus.
Bro, you know how hot, bro. This how I know they spoiled. This generation, they don't know what suffering is. You don't know them summer days, not summer days, but like April, May, close to the end of the school year when it's like 85 when pollen first get out.
When
bus driver say, let the windows down.
You had to keep the basketball shorts on just so when you get back on the bus at the end of the day, you can take your jeans off, bro.
Bruh. That I was surprised when the bus had heat in the wintertime. But the funniest thing was when you would get off the bus and the bus driver would leave and you see them letting all the windows up because you know that's all the windows down and all the kids done got off the bus and everything. They got to let it's like 20, 30 windows on the bus. They got to let each one of them up.
Oh, facts.
And I'm like, in my mind, I was like, man, this was like true suffering. But I mean, that's like asking for seatbelts on the school bus. You know they ain't got it. So why would you ask for AC? This generation here, they the type that don't know what it's like to go outside and hoop because they too spoiled trying to play 2K all day. They ain't about that life that we know.
Well, see, look, you gotta, back in the day, you used to have to pick the right seat because if it's cold and that wind blowing and that person in front of you got that window down, it's over, boy. You could be on that bus sniffling and sneezing, bro, whole ride.
But you thought you was cool back then. You sat on the last two seats before it, but then you figured out everybody got their window down or up or whatever. You like, bro, this is torture. Like in the wintertime, if somebody got their window down, you like, bro, I'm here. I'm feeling everything. Matter of fact, I remember one time all the windows was down. Man, somebody spit like two windows up. Somebody spit out the window. It ain't hit me, but the dude that was sitting next to me, right in the face. I'm like, bro.
Damn.
you gotta take the L on that. It was a loogie too. I was like, you gotta take the L, bro.
You got to go ahead and knock them out, boy.
I'm just like, hey, it came with the territory. So I mean,
what's embarrassing is like you can't even really be like, yo, who just spit that, dog? Like you got to really just take it and just be like, dang.
Don't say it. The funny part is it passed two other windows before it got there. And it just slapped you in the face. You like, bro, it's like luck of the draw. It just picked you out of nowhere. Out of all the windows, it could have hit the windows in front of me. It could have fell to the ground. I was like, nah, I want you, bro. Let me get that face right there.
Hey, what if that happened now, bro, with Corona?
Corona, flu, the STDs on the high.
Hey,
everything.
Hurt.
Everything. I'm like, bro, I'm getting tested the next day. Tetanus, everything.
Boy,
because you don't know what people be dealing with. Matter of fact, that's just like if somebody cough, that's one thing. But if somebody spit and it landed in your mouth, even in your mouth, nah, bro. I got Corona. I got STD.
Bro, you got Corona. You got the herp dirt, bro.
You got everything. You got the clap. You got all of it. Ain't no going back.
Bro. You gotta get tested. When you go to the doctor, they be like, "What you here for?" Everything.
Right. Right. Take my blood. Take my urine. Take all of that. I can't take no chances. All right. Let me go to the next one. Let me see. And these are random. He ain't seen these before, just to let y'all know.
I'm too creative for a 9 to 5. So Gigi, this remind me of that.
Gigi posted this.
Gigi posted that? Shout out to Gigi, bro. Shout out. This remind me of that video of that girl that said that she wouldn't date a guy with a 9 to 5.
That's a different story,
bro.
I see what you're saying,
bro. Look, you know what's funny? So I used to feel like, you know what I'm saying, I don't really want to work no 9 to 5. But this Corona thing got your boy thinking different.
Why you say that?
Because it's just some benefits that I got right now that I wouldn't have on my own. It's a lot of personal businesses that are just struggling right now.
Are you talking about like small businesses?
Yeah. So it kind of showed me like, A, you're going to need a backup plan. And B, it really ain't nothing wrong. So like wealthy people, they don't spend their money. They just maneuver that junk as they go.
Right.
It ain't nothing wrong with letting nobody else fund your dream.
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
But my thing is, that's why when they be like, you got to have multiple streams of income, that's when it's times like this when that make most sense. If you're not good, especially if you're not good with money, like you got to, if your 9 to 5 or whatever, if that closed down, you got an online business or you got a shipping business. But I mean, shoot, even then, when a UPS drop off a package, I'm outside with the Lysol hitting the box because I don't know, what's going on with them. You never know. I'm like, you can't bring no Corona in your house. So, I mean, I shoot DoorDash come, they deliver some food, they disrespectful, they just leave it on your doorstep. But I'm like, bro, you still touch the bag. So, I mean.
Hey, it touched a lot of hands before it got to you.
But you know what I am seeing? A lot of people doing that. They doing that to kind of like your Uber, even though that's still close proximity. Uber, DoorDash, all those food delivery services, they picking up on that because they see like if my job ain't working or they laid me off,
Yeah.
I got this stream of income. I'm like, you taking a bigger risk, especially if you're doing like Uber, because you gonna come in contact with people.
Look.
The fact that MARTA closed down should tell you something. Instead of being in close proximity in your car, you bringing all these germs in your car. You taking a chance. I just like, y'all can have that, because I take my chances being broke, rolling dice, rather than bring Corona in my house.
That's fast though. But you know what's crazy though?
What's up?
Like a lot of us say, we don't really want to work for nobody. We don't want to work no 9 to 5.
Right.
But no matter what, majority of the time, a lot of us, and I'm speaking on myself. Right. I can't talk about a lot of people, but speaking on myself, being quarantined for the last 2 weeks, I realized, I put a lot of work in my dream and my music, but I didn't put as much work as I would have put in working a 9 to 5. So if we not gonna work the 9 to 5, we got to put in twice the work that we was putting in before, and a lot of people ain't doing that.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We ain't getting. I ain't getting up at the same time I was getting up.
You ain't got that same motivation.
I'm like, I can make a beat at like 5, knowing I gotta post it at 6.
You try to get some rest at that point.
You feel me? But the grind can't stop. You know what I'm saying?
Shoot, man. Last night, this be funny because Joy be pushing me to chase my dream. Now I'm pushing her to be like, look, you can sing, go ahead. That's why I'm finna post a video on Instagram. I'm like, look, if you push me in my dream, I'm pushing your dream. You need singing videos. Man, we was up last night. It was probably about 11, 12 o'clock trying to film her. We did maybe like 3 of them, but we was like, we need to knock these junks out now while you got the motivation. Right. It's so funny. I'll be recording some of these behind the scenes. I'm gonna post them later on in the week, but I got some footage where I'm trying to record, do audio, do the video camera, do my lights, and I got Kennedy in one arm because she wouldn't go to sleep last night. I'm like, man, these things got to take off. This got to be another stream of income eventually. That's why I'm trying to get the channel popping. I'm like, look, if I'm one of those content creators, I got to keep that content roll. So I'm like, we need to knock out as many of these videos as we can while you got the motivation, because I already know next week you might not feel up to it or whatever the case may be. So while we got the motivation and the drive, she kept asking me, she was like, Aaron, did he call you? Did he text you? I was like, he yesterday I knew you had to work and he was going out hunting or whatever. But then I was like, today, I honestly forgot. When you text me, he was like, I just got home. I'll be ready in about a few minutes. I was like, we was watching Ma. You seen that movie Ma with Octavia Spencer?
I heard about it.
Bruh. That's why I was like, give me 40 minutes, because we was
I gotta go. Hey, that ending was crazy. Like, I ain't watched it, but I know what happened.
Bruh. Yeah, just go watch that jump when you got time though. But I feel what G was saying, because I feel the same. Every time I clock in, I'll be like, man, about an hour into your shift, you be like, man, I could be doing something productive towards my dream. But then, like you said, when you get that free time, it's a whole nother story. Because Joy hit me earlier today. She was like, what are you doing? I was like, I'm spending time with my family. We just watching TV. You know what I'm saying? She was like, but you could be writing a script right now. I'm like,
hey, you could be putting in that work. Does the work match your creativity? I don't know why the lights keep switching, flickering. I don't know. But does the work match your creativity? Because one day we're going to have to talk about how much work it is to be a content creator. Consistently.
That's why I'm working.
Create content, man.
That's why I'm like, if you notice, since the last time you was here, I've been doing pretty decent posting, if not every day, every other day at least.
And that's where it starts. That's how it goes.
Yeah.
Some every day.
Because at first I was like, and you be going back and looking at stuff on your phone. I'll be like, I don't feel like recording none of that. She was like, but you got this in your phone. You got this in your phone. I'm like, that's true. She be hitting me. She be like, if you say this gonna be your dream, this what you want to do. I'm like,
do it.
You got the juice, boo. I'm with you. You know what I'm saying? Especially days like when it don't really hit you until you finna go to work, and then you be like, you know what? I need to put some time in. If I ain't gonna work a job, somebody got to make the donuts roll. So I need to be putting some time into what I really want to do.
I'm telling you, I was at work today. Like, I can sample this song. I got this.
So before you walked in the office, what was the first thing you thought? Because you've been off for a minute. Well, you've been out of the office for a minute. First thing you thought walking in the door.
When I woke up this morning, I was like, bruh,
I got a
What's
job.
going on? I thought two things. I had a selfish thought, and then I had a reality thought. My selfish thought was, bro, what the heck happened the last 2 weeks? What have I been doing?
Right.
Second thought was, dang, I can get up and go to work. First customer I had was like, bro, I don't know what I'm finna do.
Right.
Internet done got cut off. Phone barely on. Like I don't even know. I was like, man, let me tell God thank
you. Cause it could be worse.
I'm telling you, bro.
All right, let me move on to the next one. Make sure it's still recording. Can you still see my screen?
Yep.
Right. Number 3.
How to support your friend's small business without spending any money. Share their post, like their post, tag a friend, comment something nice, comment an emoji, post a pic, send them, leave I can't see with that one, but it sounds probably to say leave a comment or something like that. Leave a review. I see. I had to move our heads out of the way. So look, this might be a little different. I know what I'm supposed to say. I know how I used to feel, but I feel different now, right?
How you used to feel?
I used to feel like yeah, share it, like it, tag it, and all that stuff. That's how I used to feel. Because if you my friend, you should be able to do that.
Right.
But I feel like that's stuff that everybody can do. Like a stranger can come and share my post.
Right.
Right. But I feel like my friend, like if you my friend, support is different from a friend, right? So if you my friend and we can't have a conversation about, my songs, like, hey, what you thought about this song? Hey, what's your favorite song? Then the support look different, right? So like, in what you doing, you got your podcast with Joy. If I'm your friend and I repost it, but I never watched it, I can't tell you nothing that you talking about.
Right.
That's not support.
That's true. I ain't think about that. Cause I can do exactly what you say. Just share. I ain't gonna lie. I done did that on a few people's stuff. I ain't even watched it or nothing. So I know what you mean. I know what you mean.
I'm talking about, the thing is, I had to question myself at one point. Like, I was like, oh, my boy did something, boom, boom, boom. Or like somebody I know drop a song and I'll share it and repost it and ain't even listen to the song. So I'm like, dang, let me check myself, because how can I, so for example, if you a rapper, right? And I run into T.I., P. Diddy or somebody like that, I don't know, like somebody. And they say, hey, I need a rapper for this song. Do you know anybody? And I say my friend, and they say, well, let me hear one of his songs. I can't even.
First of all, if you ain't listen, you ain't gonna put it. If you put him out there, that's your credibility on the line. If he trash and you just share his stuff, but you ain't listen to it.
Right. And I'm gonna add this too, and this is definitely a clip we gonna have to post part of this. If I'm your friend, look at me and support me for my talent.
Right. Not because you're my
friend. Don't just look at me as I'm your friend that's making music. Look at me as I'm an artist.
Right.
Like, what do you talk to me as an artist? Like, as an artist, what do you think? Because some people they might look at your videos and they be like, oh, that's just T-Bell making videos.
Right.
Instead of, let me look at the content and the art and really support. Let's really have conversations in the comments. Like, let's really have dialogue. Text me and be like, look, this song I like, and this stuff I need to do. Like, hey, this song I like, this video I like. As your friend, hey, you might want to work on this. You might want to work on that. But if you just put a little emoji heart and then repost it,
right?
What they did.
But that also made me think. You know how you put content out there, but then you have those people that they like everything, but they don't like that. That'd be my problem. I think that's one of the things that kind of hurt me in growing in my creativity, because most people, I mean, I ain't saying publicly put it out there and trash me or nothing like that, but if you like everything I do, you don't like disagree or think I can improve on anything, I'm like, well, I'm doing everything right. Maybe I need to stay in this same lane, keep doing what I'm doing.
Yeah.
Last night, I had a moment because me and Joe was finna record. You know the process. You got to set up your lights, the microphone, all that kind of with the mixer. I'm doing all that. So she was just like, first of all, she was tired because it's 11, 12 o'clock at night. So she was already sleeping, tired. So she was just like, do I really need all that? I sing loud enough. I was like, don't mess up my production value. I gotta make sure the camera's right. This sound gotta be right. We gotta mix the instrumental and like the video I posted today. That's the one we did last night. So I'm like, I'm in producer mode. I'm like, my product on the Real T Bell page is gonna be right. I ain't gonna have to do it just because you sing loud. I ain't gonna have no echo. We're gonna have some real production value in this thing. I understand you're sleeping, baby. But if it's going on my page, we're gonna have to do this thing right. You appreciate it later. But right now, we just need to stick it out and do it the right way. But I mean, I do that because if somebody, come later on, like, I want to give Joy a contract or come sing, you're going to get that on the best quality you can get. Not no echo home video, boys. You're going to get that real thing. Especially if I got the equipment. Like, I don't spend the money on, we going to use this stuff. I don't spend the money on everything. I know how to use it. Oh, we going to do it right. I ain't gonna cheat that. I mean, and plus, I also look at it as, I know you may be tired. Of course, she can set up a camera like this and record and sing and post it or whatever. But I'm like, I support your dream, and this is my contribution to your dream. Me recording all this, me edit it, post it. I'm like, all you gotta do is sing. I mean, you gotta practice and get your vocals and everything. But I'm gonna film it. I'm gonna get the light set up and all that, and then I'm gonna edit it. I'm gonna post it because I want it to be a part of the, the community that we're trying to create. So I'm like, look, if we're gonna do it, I want people to get the best quality. So when they share it, they got the best sound, they got the best video, and they actually feel good about what they share and they support it. Not because, it's just Joy, but it's actually some content that they like. And I mean, it ain't rocket science, nothing like that. But I'm like, look, if we're gonna do it, we need to do it right. So.
Right. And if you friends like you did with Joy, like you got to hold each other accountable.
Right.
Make sure that each other are doing right stuff. But I also think like I'm at the point now where if I'm gonna say something negative or if I'm gonna say an opportunity about what you did, I got to give something positive, right? So don't just be like,
the sandwich method. Give me something positive, then you give me the real stuff, then you give it something nice again. Reinforcement.
Don't just say it's all right. Just be like, oh, this is how I felt about this song, and this is why. Maybe the bass was too loud, or maybe this, or whatever. Right. But this is what I like. This is what I didn't like. So that way we can work together. You know what I'm saying? Because that's what friends do. Like if a friend is supporting you, then I expect for if you drop merch, you should expect me to have the shirt.
Right.
We friends. If I drop merch, I should expect you to have it. Like it ain't a retweet ain't what it used to be.
It ain't.
Like,
it ain't got as much credibility as no more.
That like took you no effort to put up there.
Right. Shoot, even a share. Because I mean, like, it take you
2 clicks.
Right. But make sure, like you said, make sure you view the content that you supporting. Because you got to know what you putting out there on your page. Like, man, I looked on somebody's page the other day that, they be, how folks be fishing for likes and everything. Somebody sent me a message on my Real T Bell and my media page. They was like, hey, we see you got, and to my surprise, when you check your analytics, I was like, I've been getting a few views. I ain't in the thousands,
you don't never know.
Hundreds. But I was like, I've been getting some views when I go back and look.
You never know.
But they sent me an email that was like, hey, we noticed your page is doing X, Y, Z amount of views. We like the content that you're posting, but we can help you get to this amount of views and this amount of followers. I was like, the fact that y'all sending me this made me feel like I'm doing something right on the content that I'm already posting. So I'm like, I ain't, it ain't no overnight process, but it's like, if I keep doing it long enough, that let me know that I'm on the right track at least. So I'm like, I ain't at the point where I feel like I got to pay nobody just yet, because I'm having fun just posting the content that I'm posting. So I'm like, for sure. I appreciate what y'all saying. So y'all really just let me know that I'm on the right track. And if I keep doing it long enough, then I'll break into some real stuff.
It only take one video. Only take one song. I mean, that right video drop, boom.
Right.
You in there.
Now, I was like, consistency, but you ain't going to get there if we ain't posting consistently. So, I mean.
It's got to be your 9 to 5. If you want to leave your 9 to 5, your 9 to 5 got to become your part-time. It's got to become your full-time.
Yeah. You ain't like, matter of fact, one of the dudes, the guys at our church, he said that he was like, you got to start looking at that your side hustle. Matter of fact, he told me that, and one of the people I did a video for, she was like, if this is what you want it to be, you can't look at this just as a part-time or side thing. Like, this needs to be your main income, so you need to treat it as such. I'm like, just like your marriage. You can't treat, well, I mean, I ain't saying cheat and get a side piece, but I mean, it's just like you got to put all, one of those things where grass ain't green on the other side, but it's like you got to put all your time and energy into your marriage because you want it to work out versus trying to get distracted and go off to the side and do everything else. They were like, no, you need to, if this is what you want to do, then you need to be posting, you need to be editing, creating, writing, direct, whatever the case may be, but you need to put the time in to make sure that you invest in your dream if you say that's what you want to do. And I mean, that would Joy check me every day about that. She'd be like, oh, you sleep. Oh, you might have to sacrifice some sleep. You want to, get a video film. Like, yeah. Right.
So, all facts. And hey, Joy, I ain't heard Joy say a lie yet.
I'm telling you, boy, she be busting me, boy. She be busting. She be checking me. I ain't gonna flex. Let me see. All right, I think it's the last one. Okay. I don't know how much time we on because I can't see it right now, but it is what it is. I'm figuring it out.
I know we'll leave about 2025.
That ain't bad. I can dig with that. Maybe, people's attention span be short anyway.
The heaviest burden that we carry are the thoughts in our boy. That's funny, but that's facts though. That's fact though. I was talking to somebody the other day, like our fears, like Will Smith said, bro, our fear is worse than reality. Shoot, whatever you scared of is probably worse than what's really about to happen, bro.
You ain't lying. Have you heard the saying? My uncle told me this. I was like, it blew me away because I was like, you might be right. Your fear, he was just like, you're going to miss 100% of the shots that you don't take. I was like, man, the times you be telling yourself, I ain't good enough, I'm scared, I don't know, you be doubting yourself, them be the times you really be, because my homeboy, the one we did the not your podcast, but the couple we did before then,
yeah,
he was looking at my page, he was just like, if you keep doing this, you might be on to something. I was like, man, ain't nobody finna, support or pay for no 50 people that's getting 50 views per page. He was like, bro, that's why I said I go back and look at my analytics. I was like, 100 views here, 200 views there, 400. I was like, hold up now. I was saying you keep doing it long enough, eventually you be done struck gold. But he was just like, bro, you on to something. I was just like, you're right. But you get distracted in your head telling yourself, man, ain't nobody finna support me. But then you get ahead of yourself because you be like, you think overnight, I post a video today and it's supposed to get 1,000 views tomorrow. It's like, nah, bro. Because first of all, nobody that you don't know is supporting you. Most people most of the people I know right now, I'm just now kind of breaking into Joy's crowd because a lot of the people she knows, of course, I don't know. But if they view the video and then my people view the video, but most of the people that me and her know, we know the same amount of people. So it's kind of like it don't really count as double the views, but it's like the people that she know that I don't know if they watch the video and they share and then they people know and just keep sharing eventually. But then I be telling myself, oh, but what if somebody don't think it's funny, or oh, it's been 3 hours and only got 10 views or whatever the case may be. Then you keep telling yourself maybe I should stop making videos because I'm not getting the support. But it's like, bro, it ain't gonna happen overnight. You gotta, if you don't keep doing it consistently, you ain't gonna never get to where you want to be.
Bro. I'm trying to have that Rona work ethic. And Corona came through and Corona said, I would get it on one person and I'm gonna put it on that person. And now it's on thousands, hundreds of thousands of people. Like, even and put it in this perspective, right? So you get 50 views, you do 10 videos, you got 500 views, right?
Right.
People like Desi and Kev on stage and all them getting millions of views and still dropping every day. And it's like, you know what I'm saying? Like, I might drop a beat that's not the best beat. Cool. Right. You might drop a video that's not funny. Cool. Right. That don't mean that next video ain't the video.
Right.
Or that next beat ain't the beat. Right. You know what I'm saying? So it's like you said, it's just your head, bro. You gotta get out your head, bro.
Man, I remember one video I did that you know what's crazy? You remember that video I did Is That Bay? I did maybe like 2013, 2012. When I had a wig on, I was laying in the bed.
Yeah.
I did that video I don't know, like I had got home. It was a Wednesday night. I got home from Bible study. It was like 9:30, 10 o'clock. I don't know where this motivation came from. I was just like super pumped. I was like, I'm gonna film this. I ain't had a script, and then I was like, I'm gonna do this video. I'm gonna film it tonight. I said, like, I had the lights, I had the microphone, I had the camera. I was like full production mode that night. And my parents, they was just like, okay, I'm going to bed. It was late, and I was just like, I'm gonna film this jump because I was like, it was one of those, I gotta do it right now because if I don't do it right now, it's not gonna get done. If I don't do it right now, I ain't gonna want to do this no other time because it's like one of these spur of the moment type things. So as I was filming, I'm feeling like a fool. I'm going back and forth between my rooms, changing clothes. It was hot. I'm like, I don't know what the heck I'm doing. But like some of the people in our circle, they was just like, oh, how funny that was. I love it. I go back and watch it to this day. Like when I look back at the views, I was like, y'all like this stuff? And like that one video. I mean, some other videos I did got views, but the videos you probably don't think are gonna be the funniest or get the most views, don't be the ones, them be the money makers.
That jump, bro.
The ones you be like, I'm just doing it just cause, them be the ones that people like, they'll share, they'll follow, and they just be like, oh, this chunk right here, I can get down with this. So I'll be like, okay, if I keep doing stuff, just keep posting, and I'm telling myself this, I might hit something.
And you working your muscle, right? So you working your brain to figure out, like you working your comedy muscle, you working your directing muscle. So we can all get complacent in where we are because, I've been doing this so long. I know my worth. I know how good I am. But that don't mean, it's two things I learned. One thing I learned is just because you know your worth, you know how good you are, don't mean you can't get better.
Right.
Two, like I look at it like this. Yeah, I feel like I was a fire producer in 2010, but I was making beats in 2010. Right. It's 2020 now.
Let me stop you right there. Go. Tuya, still one of the best beats you ever made. I found it on my jump drive the other day. Still one of the best beats you ever made. I'm gonna stop right there.
That is crazy, but hey, thanks though. But somebody might feel like it's trash, but that's what I say about what I went back to saying, friends and support. You know what I'm saying? To be like, hey, bro, that beat right there, you remember that one? But that beat was fire though.
I'm telling you, that beat was fire. The Team Crunk anthem, them two right there, money man.
We was in another mode then. We was that muscle was going. We had that adrenaline. Everything we was dropping was like easy.
But the thing was, we was also, that was like weekly because we was like, all right, bro, Friday night, I'm going to be over. Let's do it. We ain't got number time right now. But like you said, since matter of fact, I was there to pump you, you was there to pump me. So it was like we was always there together. But when life started happening, that's when you kind of like find other distractions and, going to work. All that we had to do was go to school. And then we know after we get out of school,
that's it.
Now that I think about it, get out of school, probably get some Wendy's, and we'll be in the studio. Dad cook some fish, some fried fish.
Get some fried.
We'll be there till about 11, 12. Matter of fact, 11, 12, then talk about our dreams in the streets about 2.
Yeah.
That was the schedule. So that was a weekly thing. So it was just like, it was like natural. Like that was we already knew, like, bro, we got to do something productive. We got to do this. We got to do that. Like we were just like figuring stuff out.
So, I mean, and all them songs went hard. But then you got them gems in there.
Bro.
That was like
you know how much I would pay to find the old laptop? Matter of fact.
Man, bro. Bro.
How much I would pay to find? Matter of fact, I lost my jump drive. I don't know what all my good stuff on there. I don't know what the heck that thing is. Bro, but that laptop, you know how much I would pay to find that laptop?
Because I know you had the Dropbox with a lot of the stuff in there, but it's some secret gems that was on that laptop.
That's what I'm saying. The late Friday night stuff didn't make it in the Dropbox. That didn't happen. And I don't have it in my email, so I'm like, it's just gone forever.
The sad thing, that's what I was gonna say. The sad thing is we ain't gonna never hit them songs again.
Oh no, it's over.
It's songs we done forgot about. That's old death. We ain't gonna never hit.
Even if I find the laptop, even if you was find it, the hard drive probably trashed anyway. So it's just like,
it ain't.
That's why when you say, man, make sure you save everything, I'm like, yeah, that makes sense now.
Cause you don't never know. It's beats I go back to now, and I'm like, dang, why didn't I finish this? Let me go ahead and add something here, put something there, boom, it's done.
Exactly. Cause I be going looking at my phone like I got all these old scripts of video ideas. I was like, Young T Bell, you was on to something, but you somewhere along the way you lost your drive, baby. You gotta get yourself back motivated. Cause I mean, especially when Joy be like, all right, I'm gonna take the kids, you go do something creative. I was like, I don't know what to do. I got too much free time. I'm so used to being busy and doing other things. I'm like,
right.
What am I supposed to do now? So I mean, like right now, my creative juice is getting back flowing because I'm like, you know, especially if you want to spend more time with your family, you be thinking about you gotta pay for daycare, a mortgage, all that kind of stuff. You be like, I need some, you know, another stream of income. You know what I'm saying? Like I need something else to shake in my favor because if I'm a, you know, and I ain't no caught right now, it's too much out there for us not to make it. So it's like,
right.
If you just try, you stop telling yourself, oh, I'm not good enough, or I'm not going to do it, I'm not going to be whatever. It's like, bro, you see some of the people that do make it, you be like, I ain't gonna lie, I be looking at some videos and TV shows, I be like, I could have did that. But you getting paid to do it. So I'm mad over here in my feelings because you
only difference is they got the hustle. They didn't stop. That's the only difference.
And they just put the video out there. I didn't because I thought it was stupid. And I just lost the motivation to do it. But they just like, nah, we're going to do it. But if you don't do it, we're going to take the credit for it. I'll be like, man.
Yeah. It's just like the Tyler Perry thing, like how everybody was trying to joke on Tyler Perry because he write all the scripts. And yes, all of them have a lot of the same beats to it. But the fact that this Negro is as big as he is and is writing all his scripts and people like us ain't writing nothing. What that tell you? This man could write the same script 30 times, but at least he wrote that thing 30 times.
But and we dumb enough to watch it 30 times, 30 different ways and pay this man.
Because at the end of the day, that means we're getting some. Because you could put that same mindset in the church. A lot of churches, you're going to go there, and it's the same structure.
Yeah.
Jesus died on the cross, came back.
That's the concrete of the Christianity faith.
Look, you feel me? So why, if it's working, shoot, if you make a video and it work, you know what you're going to do? You're going to make a part 2.
That's what's the dude name? Alton Banks.
Yeah.
When he dropped R&B Workout, little did he know that joke would be funny and hilarious as he did. So this dude did part 2, part 3, part 4. This dude is he was gonna do a live before Corona, but this dude was like, "This is funny. Oh, I'm gonna ride this way." He just gonna keep doing it. That's the same thing. Asking all them questions did. You trying to keep building on it because you think, oh, I done struck gold now, so I'm gonna stick with what I think is working.
This was going, and I'm gonna run it. That's why, like, when people, like, I'm at the point now where I'm just trying to be like more positive and not like speak crazy on people because all people doing is just hating and being jealous. Oh, he make the same movie every time. Oh, he make the same video every time. But he getting up and making a video, regardless if it's the same video.
He put
something. That work in time. Shoot, maybe he felt like you ain't get some of the jokes the first time.
So he's like, I'm gonna just recycle them mugs and just let somebody else say them.
Look, you feel me? Because in some older artists, like, I don't want to hear no new songs from you. I don't want to hear nothing new. I want to hear all your old stuff. Give me the good stuff. Give me the old stuff.
Right.
So sometimes once you build your niche, if you can make $1 billion off making the same movie, you telling me you gonna switch it?
Right. When we was over there joking about them wigs and Tyler Perry movie and the bad acting and the inconsistencies and the people eating fake food, this dude's sitting at home with $40 million off that one movie that we talk. Matter of fact, the fact that we talking bad about this movie is promotion for this dude. So he's sitting back chilling. Oh, he got bad wigs. Oh, he got the fake food. He like, keep promoting. $40 million the first week.
Facts. Bro, how much did he spend for it? I guarantee he spent less than $1 million on that movie.
He probably filmed filmed in 5 days. He probably spent maybe $5 million, if that. He probably filmed it all on his studio lot, and he ain't even really all right, I got a new movie coming out on Netflix. Let 10 people watch it. Then they talk about it on the wigs. Or then 10 more people want to see it because they want to see what the wigs look like. Then they keep sharing. He like, what I got a market for? Y'all doing it for me. Y'all screenshot. Recording the videos.
I put in. What if every time you made a video, right, you gave me $5 and I gave you $35 every video? You'd be like, nigga, I'm gonna keep dropping videos.
Exactly. I ain't dumb. It's working.
If he put in $5 million, matter of fact, I gotta find it. I gotta know how much he put in. I have to know it.
You on your computer right now?
Yeah.
You should be able to share it.
What was the name of the? Well, no, I'm on my iPad for the video.
Oh, okay. You still.
What was the name of that movie?
Fall from Grace.
Now that we got the internet,
right? We streaming that thing. Like, what is it called? You on YouTube?
Google.
Call finna say on your iPad, you should be able to still share it.
I got some crazy searches in my iPad. Bruh, it don't even say how much it took to make.
Let me see if I can look it up real quick. Can you still see the stream?
Yeah, I still see you. I don't see your computer.
All right.
Bro, it was watched by 26 million people in the first week.
And that's what I'm saying. How you gonna talk about this man? And I ain't gonna lie, the movie storyline has some plot twist to it. So you best believe it's a let me see, Crystal Fox. He did 10. He did it in 5 days, of course. So they got to spend more time on set. So it was just like he spent 10 to 12 hours on set. I mean, for 5 days, you get your life back after that. You can stick it out for then. So then they say, I'm reading the article. I just go, okay. Maxie might have spent, I don't have time to wait 5 hours and spend $10 million while you're trying to figure out what curl is better for you. This Tyler Perry, because he like, y'all focusing on this hair. I'm like, I'm trying to get this movie out there so I can make millions.
Yes, it is.
I don't even, you know what? I done got so distracted. What was the meme? What I said it was. Heaviest burdens that we carry in your thoughts, in your head.
I don't see it. It ain't got it on here, but I feel like if he had everything, like he did it all on his own lot, it's all on his own equipment. So he could, I mean, what money was he? Only money he could have spent was for the characters.
Bro, you know the cockiest, most powerful thing he do in every movie that anything he touched on, written, directed, and produced by. Bro, you know how cocky that is. But I mean, he like, bro, I did it on my own. I just don't want you to get it twisted. Like I've been doing this. I does this. I was
and got a Netflix deal. And had the BET streaming service deal.
Yo, Nickelodeon now.
And got the Nickelodeon deal.
He probably still getting residuals from House of Pain on TBS.
And then look, don't look at people be knocking people so hard though. Don't look at him doing the same thing and don't confuse that with consistency. This man might just be being consistent on y'all, boy.
That's a good point. Cause we look at it as you just getting lazy. He like it still take. Just imagine the time it take for you to edit some type of content. You to edit it to make sure it's right. Put it out on social media. Then try and promote it. Like first of all, that's a process in its own. Right. But you talking about whether it's the same story plot or storyline. You talking about this man hours on set, multiple times for multiple movies. The same, it could be the same, but you filming it in a million different ways. But you still got to take that time to do it. Like, bro, he still be putting in the work. Now, don't get it twisted.
And you in the movie. You a character in the movie. You got Felicia Rashad, Cicely Tyson. You got great actors. Come on, bro.
And it's like he ain't even got to put in that. Imagine he put one thing out, but he got like 10 shows out. I think he got 2 more finna come out. He on own too, and he just be like, all right. I ain't got no writers. I write everything. It's all me. I'm getting paid. I'm see how much money he's saving. Like,
all right, Ed, come on, bro. And you know how much money he getting?
Exactly. So I'm like, that's why he be like, look, I'm gonna make sure you know I did all of this.
5 days, bro.
I ain't gonna lie. I would have been distracted. But I mean, you gotta have that drive. You talking about 10-hour days to make sure you get this junk done. Forget all the consistencies. Your hair ain't gotta be perfect. Let's get this money. Right. That's the bottom line. But I think that's my last one, so I'm gonna go ahead and wrap this up. I know Jordan is going crazy. So yeah, that has been our first episode of Thank Me Now.
The layup line out there.
Yeah, there you go. We like I said, we figured it out. we just trying some things out. This probably will be easier for us to manage it. So we ain't gotta I ain't gotta edit nothing. You ain't gotta come and we ain't gotta be trying to figure out everybody's schedule. Like, bro, we can set an hour and just hop on the computer and just put content because it's easier. And that way we can do it more consistently. At least that's how I see it, because it's a lot to be trying to set up a full production. I'm just like, this is what's gonna work.
You ain't never lied, bro. I like this.
Everybody using it. Apparently it's working. So hopefully when I record and I export it come out how I need it to, so I can post it online that way. I ain't figured out how to do it live yet. I don't think I need to right now since we still figuring it out.
We ain't gotta figure out.
But go ahead and oh, you still here?
Yeah, I'm my bad. I was over here trying to figure out how to share my screen. I was like,
all right. But go ahead and let everybody know what you do, what you specialize in, and where they can follow you at, bro.
Okay. If you ain't figured out by now, your boy produce, write, all that fancy stuff, do music, got a project out. Why not? First album.
Oh, that's the poster. You got a poster for it.
Nah, this the little. It's like a little plaque. You feel me? It's like a little plaque. You know what I'm saying? Got the working on a new project now. What's next? But you can find me at this_is_COD on Instagram. This_is_COD on YouTube. That's how I post a beat every day. Post a video every day. Might do something inspirational. Who knows? Follow your boy. You want them vibes? Come through.
And I mean, I think I got. Of course, I know, but when we get off, just I was finna say, send it to me. Can you see it?
Look at your boy.
Right there. Take it down a little bit.
Take it down?
Yeah, right there, so they can see your name.
Somebody on.
Yeah,
somebody calling. Bruh, sorry. Too many people going on live right now, bro. Everybody at the house.
There you go. All right, I got you. All right, and of course, for those that don't know me, I am T-Bell, the real T-Bell, REELTBELL, on Facebook, YouTube, Instagram, Twitter. That's my handle on all platforms. We've been rocking since what, 03?
Long time.
02?
Too long.
Since 6th grade.
Middle school.
Middle school.
Whenever that was.
So right now, we both done had this media dream to pop off. So right now, I'm building a platform, and all the content that we post is going to be on Facebook and the YouTube. Of course, we're going to be sharing it on our Instagrams and everything. So make sure you follow me on YouTube. Follow him, but follow me on YouTube and Facebook at The Real T-Bell, TheReelTBell, because we're trying to build a community. We're going to make something happen. I'm telling you, I posted this on Facebook the other day. Follow the page because we're finna make some good moments happen. And we want to make sure y'all part of
next year this time, March 30th, 2021. Wait and see.
So make sure y'all follow us, comment on the video, share the video, like the video, but you make sure you watch the video. I like that point you made on that. I like that point you made on that.
Watch it.
Watch the video. Matter of fact, do all of that. I want you, if you're gonna like it and all that, then make sure you still watch the video. But share the video because we make
Send me the message. Tell us what you think. What we need to fix. What we need to work on.
Oh yeah. Please give us some constructive criticism because we want to make this thing as good as possible. Like I said, it was gonna be podcast style, but life happened and we just had to do the next thing. Yeah, exactly. But
I thought I was going out with my friends, and my girlfriend Rona told me, no.
You stay in the house.
You gonna be in the house tonight.
Right. But do all of that. Give us some feedback. We want to hear from y'all. Hopefully once we get this thing together, this will be easier so we can have some guests on here. And I can't wait for that. That'll be something.
I like this.
Oh yeah. So hopefully next time I can be in my office, but I mean I got good light right here by this window, so that'll work for me. But you got anything else you want to add before we get off?
Nah, man. Let's make it happen.
All right, bro. Well, this been your man T-Bell.
It's your boy Young COD.
And we out of here.